Hello students. Last time we have seen in the pattern that what are the types of patent, what are the criteria to file a patent, where the patent office is situated and what kind of documents will be required to file a patent application. So, in this list of documents which are required to file a patent application, we have seen that complete or provisional specifications are required in a duplicate. So specification are of two types, provisional specification and complete specification. But what are these complete and provisional specifications? Provisional specification is filed to establish priority of the invention. For example, if your invention is only at the conceptual stage, you have not completed your innovative product, it's in your mind or in a paper, and you require a full and complete description of your innovation to go for the filing of patent. Means more data are required. So what will you do? You are going to file for a provisional specification. Whatever data you are having with in your mind which is patentable, then you can always go for the provisional application of the patent. But over here you have to note that no patent is granted on the basis of provisional specification. Now, what is complete specification? Well, when you have full data of your innovative product and you go for a patent filing, at that particular time it is called as a complete specification. You can directly apply for complete specification if you have the full required data. There is no need to go for the provisional specification and then go for the complete specification. But if anyone is filing a provisional patent, it is necessary to file a complete patent within 12 months from filing of that particular provisional patent. Over here, you can see the difference between provisional and complete specification. Provisional specification secures a priority date while complete specification does not. Provisional specification can be filed as soon as patentable idea came into your mind. But complete specification do require full details, so it will take time. Provisional specification do not include claims, while complete specification do have claims in its structure. Provisional specification have lower filing fees, while complete specification have more fee than the provisional specifications. These are the contents of provisional and complete specification, which you can refer. The main difference is the claims. As discussed previously, the provisional specification do not include the claims. Moving towards the procedure to file a patent application. First of all, an applicant needs to file a patent application to the patent office. I am talking about the complete specification over here. This patent will be published after 18 months to the public. It is done by the patent office. If anyone is having any objection for any of the published patent, then they may oppose the same within 6 months, or they have the time up to the grant of that particular patent to oppose the same. After publication, applicant has to request patent office to examine your patent application and go further with the approval process. If any opposition was raised during pre-grant approval process, then those opposition issues should be solved within 6 months. Then only the examination decision will be declared, that is either approval or the rejection of the patent. Once the patent is approved, then it will be again published as an approved patent list by the patent office. But after the opposition as well, if anyone is having any objection, then they can raise their query within a year. And whatever the decision by the controller, all the parties should abide by the same. This approved patent is valid for 20 years from the date of filing. If we talk about the publication in depth, then publication of patent will be done automatically. No reminder to patent office is required, and this publication includes abstract, application number, and the name of applicant as well as the inventor. If you want to publish your patent earlier, then you can always request for the same. And for this, you need to fill the Form 9. Upon such request, patent application will be published within 1 month from the date of such kind of request. Here you can see the fee structure for any natural person or other than the natural person. Just by filing the patent application does not mean your responsibilities are over. One has to keep renewing their patent application, and for the same, requisite fees should be paid time to time. At the time of paying renewal fee, it is necessary to mention number and date of patent as well as the year in respect to which this fee is paid. Renewal fee can be paid for 2 or more years. If you forget to pay your renewal fee, then with extension fee you can always pay the same. After all this, you might be thinking that to go for a patenting is very difficult. But the truth is, patenting is easy while inventing is tough. So keep inventing and keep patenting. Thank you.